Hola, hola, hola. Vamos con todo, a ver qué pasa, muchachos.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like...
Ronaldinho! Decent enough try.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Baggio. Oh, played right into his path. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Always onto this. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Aim forwards. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho. Conte. Conte! And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Está cabrón ese partido, hermano.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Uf, no, el rebote,
He
hermano.
scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vamos. Lo vamos a empatar.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well read, nice interception. Half an hour played now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Crossed into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Pele.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Neymar. And the ball's a good one here.
No, hermano, fuera de juego.
Suarez finds himself offside.
Para mí no estaba fuera de juego, pero bueno. Konami siendo Konami. Hijo de puta, qué pedo.
He's in a good position here. Great hit!
No mami, qué
Oh,
pedo.
the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Vamos, let's go. Ahí está.
With style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Ya era
deficit,
hora, hermano.
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't...
Oh no, what has happened here? Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that could set him on his way. There's the shot!
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, not quite.
No, ¿qué es eso?
And he can clear it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Van Dijk. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ronaldinho, showing great feet there. Oh, that's a key interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. That's headed upfield. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Chance for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Luis Suarez, he has found the way through. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is good alertness. Neymar. Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Luis Suarez. That's an excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
In with the challenge. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Conte. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gets his pass away. He could be in here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Maldini. Nesta. Time added on 4 minutes. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Neymar. He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs, It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Suarez. Taken back almost at once.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Maldini. Bastoni makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Curta. Nicely worked.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insip.
Oh, what has happened? Hits one! Goal! Breda! And Breda are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Torres. Diaz. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's played him through. Chouameni. And it's Fletcher. He can run onto that. He's got away. Oh, important interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and Luis Suarez. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're quick to get it back. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lewandowski. Darren Fletcher. Messi. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Hullet. Serginho. Now it's Fletcher. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on.
And it's Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going for goal! Darren Fletcher. Fletcher steaming forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Interesting ball. Now it's Gullit. And he's onside. And the shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's been taken short. Vieira with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lewandowski! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Chooses to go. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Diaz. And that could set him on his way. Nice control. And here's Diaz.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Spread neatly. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Neymar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. The less said about that pass, the better. And he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Could be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van Balten calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Still goalless at the moment. He's in plenty of space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Luis Suarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Van Balten is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar, looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he thumps it clear. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now that's well seen too. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they've got a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Danger averted for now. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. In comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. He can run onto that. And he's found a way past. And this is Messi. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Schmeichel.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar goes short. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Barcelona have their third corner. Messi can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Hoisted in. That pass has been well intercepted. No way through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar, he's found a way through. It's Neymar! Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni. Oh, that was vital. And now they can clear their lines. "75 minutes played."
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Thuram with the clearance.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Neymar. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That had too much on it. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, played right into his path.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moment...
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nicked it back promptly. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Yamal. And he skips past his man. And the finish! In he goes again. Goal! Spain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Neymar. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Now it's Torres.
There they go, hunting again.
Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Roberto Carlos running. It's Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar. Now, and the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ronaldinho. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ay, no.
Offside that time. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Played into space out wide. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well timed, excellent interception. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Iniesta.
Shit.
Vinicius Junior. Iniesta. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Look at, he's got the shot away!
Vamos.
Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's Neymar! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Fernando Torres. Ronaldinho. Now it's Casemiro. And the shots! They've scored!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Xavi. Iniesta. Always onto this. Now it's Torres. Oh, what a mischance! There's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
David Villa. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, smashing header! Crossed in, and again!
Otra vez.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Spain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And that's the second half started. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. He's picked his way, decent hit! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a break. Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams...
There's the hit! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Pedri. Casemiro. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a good ball played into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. No way through. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He can run onto that. Iniesta. David Villa. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Iniesta. Now it's Pedri. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He's a sharp little ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
No.
So good from him.
Pedri. Iniesta. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's good defending, very good defending. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. He could be in here.
Maldita sea, loco. Es en
I
serio.
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No, qué asco, hermano.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's through here. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he get it through?
Siempre lo
And he was quick to
mismo.
react. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Now it's Tura. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. And France can counter now. And he's picked out the run. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribéry. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. First quarter of an hour gone. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Thuram, Mbappe, played back in. Oh, important interception. Hits one! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's not going to reach. Pedri. He's chosen to go back. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Fernando Torres. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And they win it back again. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kubasi. Puyol. And it's been given away. He is through here. Decent hit! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, look at the space here. And it's Xavi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's found a way through. Raul. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albert Ferrer. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ribéry crosses. And that should get the job done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Mbappe. Albert Ferrer. Spain finding their passes. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Yamal. And that's another good win of the ball. Thuram. Look at the space here. Diaby! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Dembele. Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the runner. Well read, nice interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Torres! Dembele. Saliba. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit! It's a goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. France choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Mbappe, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
"75 minutes played. He can run onto that. Fernando Torres. Now the finish! There's a goal! Spain are all square.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 6,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Albert Ferrer clears it away. And that's a throw-in. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire.
Ay, no.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Iba a pasar. Te salvaste de mí.
Tries a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba. He's looking to win it for them. Ribery. Can he spark a counter here? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Albert Ferrer has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Giroud! In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Torres. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Iniesta. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
No te pases de pendejo. ¿Qué hice ahí? ¿Qué hice ahí?
And we will be back for extra time.
Ay, no lo tenía.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Lo tenía.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Spain did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Olise. Giroud. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Fernando, there's the shot!
Vamos!
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Hey, wait, yo te doy uno
Great
menos.
movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and
Espérate,
that pretty
güey.
much did it.
And yes, it's him again.
Lo sacrifico este, güey.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20.
Spain can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Olise. Now it's Giroud. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Iniesta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Yamal. Plenty to aim at here. Terrific header!
Oh,
That's it for the first period of extra time.
está fuerte ese partido,
Spain's
loco.
glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things
pero
could have
aquí
been
lo que
very
vi yo.
different. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Iniesta, and he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Xavi Alonso plays it short. Has a goal!
Ay,
And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Casillas. And he's been shifted off it. Truffert. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba. And Hernandez. For Olise. Olise ploughing through the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Ribery. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he latch on to this? He's onside. That's an excellent interception.
let's go, vamos.
And there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying
Sí
colours.
se pudo.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid...
No hay ningún... ¿Dónde es él, güey?
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Iniesta. Mendes wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Neves running with the ball. Figo. That's going to go a long way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet.
Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Real chance! He can get that clear. No way through, so back it comes. Nice control.
That's good play
He's
from him.
gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Figo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a sharp pass. Foot in. He's had it taken off him. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal!
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Iniesta. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. Climbs up big. He's scored. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Petri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Now it's Petri. He is just caressing the ball. Can he get away here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's got full. David Villa finds himself offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Villa. Palhinha does well to get it back.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's certainly onside here. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is through here. There's the hit! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Can he put it away? He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Iniesta, real chance here. Bruno Fernandes, taken back almost at once. Pedro Neto, he has found a way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Terrific header. No joy, but a decent try. No way through there. Bruno Fernandes. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played him through. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a hit! Pedri. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot's on, and the finish! That's another chance! Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Spain playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Iniesta. Pedro Neto. That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. Pedro Neto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi stood up well to him there. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. No way through. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. In with a header! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Heads it! Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary. Pedro Neto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake! Now who's going to be first to this? João Neves. Header! And another try! Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
In for a header! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Good driving run. Oh, it's Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, right place, right time. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Puts in a cross. Mendy clears it away. Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Carvajal cuts it out. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a promising position. Eto'o. That's going to go a long way. Neymar. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Suarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shot could be on, and he's away. Cartagena have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Benzema is behind this one. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross into the box. And that has been cleared. Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi is in a really good position out wide. Xavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iniesta. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mendy tries to clear. Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Benzema made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. For Iniesta. Pinches it off him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Carvajal is wide and looking to get onto this. It's roll! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mendy. Cross to the back post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé is there to clear. Xavi. Back into the middle. Luis Suarez. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he gets rid of it. He's going for goal! Yamal. Modric can see things others simply cannot. Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Benzema.
That's good play from him.
Oh, well played. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. He is through here. Cartagena can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Triol is there and he can get that clear.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Bayer punts it upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Raul is herring after that one. He can run onto that. It's Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again.
Suarez can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8.
That should get the job done.
El dorsal 10.
Just about up to 75
El
minutes.
dorsal 6.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
El dorsal
Cartagena are looking to go forward now.
Griezmann. El dorsal 12.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Griezmann.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rodrigo. Traumeri. And he's straight offside. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed beyond the defence. This might spell danger. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last...
Real chance! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum. which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
And it's Griezmann.
Habrá 4 minutos.
Now it's from Mario. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. There's the hit! Fantastic from Rodrigo! And that may just do it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nicked it back promptly. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Benzema. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh,
And the shot! Iniesta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, super ball! Now it's chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. Chouameni. Benzema! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Climbs up big! Neymar getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. And he was alert to it. Goal! Barcelona! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Eto'o. Koundé does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Raul. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Modric. And he was quick to react. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Xavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Iniesta. Cartagena ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's through here. Eto'o! Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Modric, and he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Puyol with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o with 2 goals already to his name. Modric. And here's Benzema. Nice bit of trickery. Messi has created 1 goal already. And it's Cruyff. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Benzema. Raúl. Raúl showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there's a probing ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can clear it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Cruyff. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. And it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him. And here's Raúl. That's a lovely, neat pass. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Cartagena get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking to set free a runner. Gets his pass away, and he's in on goal. Carvajal with the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Iniesta. Camavinga. Iniesta. Iniesta! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Tchouaméni certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Raúl! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Raúl. That's been cut out, well played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Xavi. And the counter is on. And it's Iniesta. Camavinga. Big chance! Just off target.
Raúl nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Picked out. Roll! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Deftly away. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cartagena get their fourth corner. Roll! This time, surely!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe hits one! And he's there to clear it. Mbappe looking sharp there. Now it's Eto'o. Quality ball. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Roberto Carlos gets it away.
Serán sustituidos por
Mendy
el
makes the
dorsal
interception.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 21.
Oh, it's come loose.
15. Griezmann.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Griezmann. That is great defending, so alert.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. Isco.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Isco. He is starved of space and time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just face to face has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's cut it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, good ball, shots on, real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the...
And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a...
Bueno, un gusto, hermanos. Ahí nos vemos. Bye bye.